This is a Clever Vans Flex camper van. It costs nearly 73,000 euros. It is 636 centimeters long, and it is quite a high vehicle. I like high vehicles because it means you can get lots of storage in them. This one here at the back has got a German layout, and to me something seems to be wrong. Can't quite put my finger on it, but something is not quite right. The bed is very low. That's great if you want the low bed, and lots of people do want low beds, particularly those that might find difficulty getting over height. But all this space above appears to me to be wasted. In the storage up here, we've got this very large, there's lots of potential space up there. This doesn't have a ledge at all, so anything that goes up there is going to fall out. This one here does have a bit of a ledge, but not much of one. It comes with a fan up there. These fans, I've got to say, are really good. They're very quiet. On the low speed, don't put on the high speed, yeah, it's pretty noisy, but on the low speed you can scarcely actually hear it. Right, so the bed, sort of German layout, two singles, which in this case have been joined together. This bit here will come out. I'll show you that under there, and there we've got the slats of the bed. The whole thing will of course lift up, as it will do in every van, to take it out of the way. The bed over is 2 meters in length, so it's lots of space. In fact, this one here, as you can see, is longer than the one on the other side. Nice useful feature. This is the washroom, and I think this is a very nice washroom, to be quite honest, although it could benefit from having a second drainage hole. I do appreciate that means more work, because you have to build a second pipe which takes it to the, and there has to be a point where the two pipes actually join. That would of course make it cost a bit more. Clever Vans is supposed to be a cheap firm, with cheap vans. 73,000 is not cheap. Alright, can you see that? No, you can't. Sorry, I'm trying to get it in. But anyway, look, I've got my thing. There you go. As far as well, not quite, almost as far as my hand will go. So there's lots of space in here. So the shower, that's quite a good shower. I also like this as well. And here you can keep things up there. They'll all fall out because there's no what do you call it? Not shelf, ledge to keep them in. Sensible sliding door, which slides sensibly. Storage up here as well in the bulwark. As a rule, I could do without this, but if there's enough storage in there, it's not so bad. Oh, and it goes way back. Look at that, it goes way back. Plenty of space. Oh, I like that. That's quite good, actually. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I don't mind losing my headroom for that much storage. Also comes with a tent in the roof. There'll be a ladder somewhere, and the ladder will allow you to get in. Also think that the chairs have been nicely profiled. That looks quite good, as does the size of this table. Down here we have a lot of storage. Normally the water tank goes in here, but that's really good. That also. So I think they've done quite well on the storage, to be quite honest. So far, it doesn't look too bad. Victory Frigo fridge. Storage above the fridge. Storage below the fridge. And drawers down here. With proper walls. Nice, eh? 2 burners. Sink with small drainage hole. Here we have an extension to the kitchen, which I think is always a good thing to have. That's for the gas. There's only one small gas, sorry, that's a medium-sized gas canister it'll take, so that's okay for the cooking, and heating must be via diesel. I'm going to check that one. There we have. And where do we see that? Diesel electric heating, €1,400. In fact, the tent in the roof at €6,200 is the most expensive extra there. Now these things, if you bought it, it cost them around 4,000 to buy, so around that. Obviously they have to be fitted, so I think that's fair enough that they take a couple of thousand for the fitting as well. But I really cannot see the point myself, unless you're just using it in summer, in which case you may as well just rent the vehicle anyway, because it'll work out cheaper. So this is quite low back here. Storage there, that would be where the gas would have gone had it not had the electric heating. And in here we can find more storage. So I think the storage really is good. I mean, storage is the name of the game when you're traveling around. Or the back, of course, as it does with every van, this will lift up. You can take this out. You can see at the moment it's connected. This thing's connected with this, and actually this will all lift up, go up there, attach via this to that. So that's quite nice. I'll close this. And yeah, I'll take you for a short walk around. Here's another van of this nature. It's got a really ridiculous chair with a high step in the door. Can't see the point of that one at all, unless of course the object of the exercise is to block the door. That also costs around €72,500. Another thing that they have here are these small cars. Yes, I did say car because that's what it is. It's a car with a tent in the roof. And we'll have a look at what other facilities that it's got inside. Costs $52,500, and facilities inside include a chair which will go back because it's got a track there. In fact, the whole lot will go back. And if we come round to the rear of this Vandeo, we will see that it does have the possibility of making a bed. So it's a car with a bed in it and a drawer in it. Here's another Vandeo, all on the Citroen. It's got a tent in the roof. The bed in this case is out, so I'll see if I can actually show you the bed which is out. This thing here actually comes with the pull-out bits, and these pull-out bits actually would make it more of a camper, but still it's a car because it doesn't have a toilet in it. So that there you go, comes what's intelligent induction cooker. So it must have a pretty strong battery somewhere. It's got a Dometic fridge, and so for those who want the outdoor life, if you want to cook, you have to come outdoors to do it with this thing. And down here is nothing. It's storage. And there's your water as well. There's two, one's for clean water, the other's for unclean water, and I think it's a very bad idea to have same colour for both your clean and your unclean water. That's my opinion. Others may disagree, but I'm trying to actually stop people getting poisoned. In here, this one here is going to cost $47,000. This comes with 3 seats and some seat belts. The chairs turn around as well, and there's a bed on top. So don't think much of them at all. Got some sort of normalish camper vans, €65,000. Why they cost so much? They cost so much because of the current supply difficulties. German layout, very similar to burners, and exactly the same thing in here. Well, not quite exactly the same, very similar in here. Only this one's got a proper drainage hole in it, which the other one doesn't have, and seems to have a higher bed, although the lower roof. Now, supply difficulties, see lots on the Citroen and the Peugeot, but Citroen, Peugeot, and above all Fiat do have supply problems, and the supply problems mean that there's not many camper vans on them. This thing's a Tour. It costs in excess of 86,000. So for that, what one gets is, well, it looks quite nice. It's got a nice colour on the outside. It's a small, short vehicle, tent in the roof, and it's got the thing at the back which will go up. Don't know why it's cost 87. Maybe it's got a solid gold carburetor or something. Okay, so this is Caravan Salon. This is the place to come for those interested in vehicles, camping vehicles. Here we'll have a look at this one, 67,000+. This one here has got a chair which turns around. Now, only yesterday I saw for the very first time in my life a captain's chair unit, one of these revolving things. I don't know what the proper name is for now. Which for a double chair like that one. So the fact that they found the space to actually do it, I've got to congratulate them on that. That is indeed quite good. Oh dear. There you go. So there's instructions not to try doing it yourself up here, which I thoroughly understand. It must be quite difficult to move. In fact, it's hard to believe how they did manage to get it. There's hardly any space on the door side, and on the chair side, well, also not a great deal. Individual chairs here, and these individual chairs can be pulled out if you don't want to sit next to the person you're sitting next to, or at least you don't want to sit too close to the person you're sitting next to. Double bed in the back, double bunk beds in the back, and sitting. This, very similar, very bright, very attractive. Vitri Frigo fridge, 2 burners, and a sink. So, as you can see, there's a fair amount of people here, but not as many as one normally gets, for example, at the weekend, though this isn't actually the weekend. This is the time we're supposed to be filming. Of course, when there's places empty, we're not allowed to do it. Oh, I'm exaggerating a little bit. There is a little bit of time when we're not allowed to do it, but not a lot. Anyway, this is a prototype from Clever Vans on a Mercedes. Makes no sense to me at all why a company which is supposedly with cheaper vehicles, one which had a vehicle last year which cost 30,000 euros, I can't understand at all. But why they want to build on a Mercedes and the vehicle well in excess of 90,000, I don't know. Anyway, good. This one here, let's come back to the one we started with, Clever Vans. What was it called? Flex. And so this is here. Thanks very much for being here, watching this with me, and this little tour of these vehicles here at Caravan Salon. I upload every day at 21:15, and this is the largest channel on YouTube for motorhome and campervan related things, van life. So thanks for watching, and all the best from me in Dusseldorf.